So tell me a little bit about yourself, Fernando.
My name's Fernando. 27 years old. I grew up here in Laguna. Went to Laguna. Graduated in 2006. Also coached football at the high school. And I I wouldn't say I'm a photographer. I just like to shoot.
So what are your favorite places to shoot at?
Favorite place to shoot? Outdoors. More urban decay stuff. So an abandoned building or a shack out in the middle of nowhere, or just something where you think, huh, this building's abandoned for a certain reason. Maybe someone was, you know, murdered. Maybe there's a fire. Maybe it's haunted. Things like that.
So what are some of the highlights of your favorite shoots? What's sort of been like your favorite ones to do?
Oh gosh, my favorites. I like shooting in the desert and just having that just background be sky and just the mountains. That's been my theme on the shoots that I do. I like doing outside shoots more than I do
Right.
more
Yeah.
than I like doing inside shoots, just because it just seems more natural, more free, and you get to do pretty much whatever you want because you're. I mean, sometimes I go 10 miles out from any highway or incorporated road just to be away from everyone and everything, and including noises.
So what are some challenges you usually encounter when you do shoots?
Some challenges. Usually it's if I don't have a permit or if I didn't grease the
You're
security
not allowed to
people,
beat there.
yeah, you get kicked out. So a perfect example of not of getting kicked out in a challenge, not fiscally, but just with someone kicking us out. We went to downtown LA to do a shoot on a roof of a hotel, so we had to use the access stairs, and we had to go 15 flights. Got up there, set up, didn't even take one picture until we got kicked out. Wanting to shoot at a certain location or place, and it being either just too expensive or not getting paid enough.
So what sort of expenses involve putting on a shoot?
Whew. That depends on the shoot, but obviously I need a camera, a lens.
Right.
I don't really use tripods, so that's not an expense. Depending on if the model is established or she has more of a, I'd say, following
Mm-hmm.
than I do, that's when I would pay a model. And
Okay.
if it benefits myself more than it benefits herself, I'm paying. But if it's the other way around, then I'm getting paid. But, another expense, I mean, that's just on an outside shoot, that nothing, and gas,
Right. Oh yeah.
snacks. I like to provide snacks for
Always
after,
always got
for
the
the wrap,
snacks.
snacks, things like that.
Yeah.
I get hungry. It's tough. Another expense would be a hotel if we're doing like a low light boudoir shoot or anything like that, or I was talking about earlier having to grease security or groundskeepers, things like that. Sometimes there's permits involved, which
Mhm.
aren't too expensive, but it varies between like $25 and $500.
Mm-hmm. So do you ever want to work for a company, or do you ever just enjoy having the freedom to be your own photographer?
I'd say no to the company. I do like working with like a team of photographers,
Mm.
but they'd also be either freelance or working with a company. But I like the freedom. I like putting myself out there, not someone else out there. Even though I would get credit, it's just I don't want anyone else to just delude what I'm seeing through my eyes and what I want it to be, and I don't want that. I always appreciate input from obviously a model or
Mm-hmm.
a makeup artist or whoever's there, or that second pair of eyes to key in on it. But I don't want that outside influence.
Right. So you kind of want to project your own vision, not like a
Not
label's
someone
vision.
else's vision.
Right. Okay.
And not what they want me to do.
Mm-hmm.